Hi, it's Kyle with Bitewing Games. Today we're taking a look at the game Takenoko. This game has this cute little adorable panda that moves around the board eating bamboo. There's not many games cuter than Takenoko, but is Takenoko fun? Let's talk about that. This is a game for 2 to 4 players that plays in about 45 minutes. In Takenoko, you are going to be cultivating land, growing bamboo with the help of a gardener, and eating that bamboo with this panda. The game starts with a single hexagon laid out on the table. Throughout the game, you, as one of your actions, can take more hexagon tiles and lay them around the board. So you are actually creating the game board. And that's a lot of fun in the game to see the board grow as the game continues. As you lay tiles, they will grow bamboo. They have to, of course, have a water source, either being around the center tile, or you can build irrigation channels to lead to these hexagons so that they can grow bamboo with the help of the gardener. Throughout the game, you will earn points by completing objectives. There are 3 types of objectives. One of them is laying tiles in a certain pattern. Another is having the panda move around the board and eat certain types of bamboo. And the last type is growing bamboos to certain heights. For example, this card asks you to grow 2 stacks of red bamboo to a height of 3. On your turn, there are a few actions that you can take. You can move the panda to eat bamboo. You can move the gardener to help the bamboo grow. You can place new hexagon tiles to grow the board. You can lay irrigation channels so that you can grow more bamboo on more tiles. Or you can also take new objective cards. Each player will have a player board or cheat sheet in front of them that will show the actions that they can take. So on your turn, you can take 2 actions, but you can't take the same action twice. To begin your turn, you will roll the die, and there are 6 unique symbols on this die. One of the symbols is the sun. It lets you take 3 actions that turn. Another side of the die is the wind, and that lets you take the same action twice. And that's the game in a nutshell. You'll roll the die and take your 2 actions, and the play will continue. Once a player has completed 8 objectives, the game ends, and whoever has the most points at the end wins. So, is Takenoko fun? I love rolling the die each time it's your turn and getting a special bonus. It feels like an endorphin hit. It's something special that you feel like you get only for you on your turn. I love the artwork and the presentation. Seriously, this game is absolutely stunning. It's fun to move the panda around and eat bamboo. It's fun to stack the bamboo, that physical act of being able to stack and watch it grow. This game is stellar as far as the artwork and presentation goes. I love when a theme matches the target audience, and this game does that beautifully. It's a very light, fun, friendly type of theme, and it's a very light, fun, friendly, family kind of game. So they did an excellent job with that. My first issue with the game is that some of the actions feel cumbersome and annoying. Some of the actions don't really help me that much, and they help everyone else equally, but I have to take them, so I almost feel like I'm wasting my turn by taking them when someone else could do it. And that's just not fun for me when I don't get satisfaction out of doing something that I feel like is unnecessary evil, and there's a few actions in this game that do feel that way. My biggest issue is that the game doesn't feel 100% balanced. There are the 3 types of objectives, and there's different types of bamboo. Some of the objectives just seem a lot easier to obtain and also give you more points. And so it doesn't feel balanced. And some of the things, again, I just feel like I have to do this objective, I guess, but it's not going to give me as many points. And it just kind of feels a little bit annoying and like it isn't perfectly balanced. And part of that is some of the objectives, I could draw an objective and it's already completed on the board. Maybe the bamboo's already grown to that height on the board. But maybe you draw an objective and there's no possible way for how the board is laid out for your objective to even be completed. And that's just a lot of luck of the draw to me. And yes, this is a family-friendly, more light game, so there's going to be luck in your drawing cards. But for me, it's a little bit heavy on the luck of how much that can really sway the game. Overall, I give Takenoko a C+. And I do still recommend the game. With a caveat, I would say this game is more for your casual player, not someone who is very, very into board games. But that being said, this is one of the prettiest games I have ever seen. What's one of the prettiest games that you have or that you've ever played? I would love to know. Let me know in the comments below. Until next time.